Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Boom Beach video. We got our tribe challenge for today where we take both of the troop tribe boosts, fully boost them up, and use a strat out of it. We got Scorcher, Life Leech, and Heavy Damage today. Very similar tribes to what we had a couple cycles ago, but I'm still down with it. I like Scorchers. Heavies, alright, they should be good with the Scorchers, but since I'm still on my push to 1,000 medals with one strategy, we're gonna have to settle and attack some Volcano Island today, so let's hop right into it. And then afterwards, I'll switch over to my Scorchers strat and get a couple player-based attacks in. I cleared most of them about an hour ago, but I did leave a few just in case this goes quick today, which it usually does. Now, in the last Mega Crab, it was the Life Leech Crab, and I learned Life Leech was not what I thought it was, where the troops only heal up from the direct damage they do, which is kind of interesting with Scorchers because they do direct damage and then afterwards they will burn the building. Now the Scorchers, they'll heal up with the direct damage they do, the initial flames and all that, but they do not heal up with the flames, and then also with like the direct damage stuff. Life Leech unfortunately doesn't work for like Bombardiers and all that, but we don't have to worry about it because it is only Scorcher Life Leech, which is boosted. And for stage 2 here, I don't know why I'm going through the motions. Let's just start barding down some of the HQ. We didn't get that much damage down, but we didn't have that much energy as well. Flare on, down goes stage 2. One thing about the tribes I am happy about is we got Power Stone Chance once again, and I love Power Stone Chance, so we need to build up our Power Powder, so that's going to be a nice tribe boost for the next couple weeks. And then we also got Critter spawned as well. It's almost identical to the tribes we had a couple weeks ago. I think one or two are different though in the defense section. But anyway, stage 3 here shouldn't be difficult at all. Our Scorcher's just going to mow through the base. Let's start barding down the HQ and try and speed through it. The thing about the tribe challenge, ever since I started the push to 1,000, I always have to attack Dr. T. And sometimes Dr. T, it's kind of boring content when you're a higher level because you're just going through the motions for the first 5 stages essentially. And it's not like too inconvenient, but just kind of boring to do every time. So I wish Dr. T had a way to like progressively increase the difficulty, but kind of based on levels. So like stage 1 would still be a bit of a challenge, but then also if you're like a lower level, it would not be that much of a challenge, and then it would kind of progress where maybe lower levels would have a chance on like stage 5 or 6, so then it would kind of just build up based on your level, if that makes any sense. But stage 4 right here, we are tearing through this quickly. We're just going to get a flare onto the HQ and we should be good. I don't even know if I really spent any energy. I think I threw out some critters, but other than that, we just saved up to 131. I'm going to need to spend it on like stage 7 or something, but I don't really anticipate my troops needing. I don't expect them to really have any challenges against Dr. T because at least the Volcano Island one, it's usually not too bad. It's like not the highest level defenses, and there's a lot of them, but they're like spread out, so it's just kind of like a time thing. With the other Dr. T Island base, it's pretty difficult sometimes because it's got a lot of it's so compact and it's got the higher level defenses. So I think Volcano Island used to be more difficult, and then once they switched it to like the 7-stage system, I think the island became more difficult, at least for me. I'm not sure, but I don't always attack Dr. T, so maybe I'm just completely wrong, just biased when I really do it. But we're able to take out stage 5, which means we are moving on to the interesting stages, also known as stage 6 and stage 7. Sometimes stage 6 is harder than stage 7. So let's see. Try and get let's see what he has to bring. All right. Look, this looks like a stage 4. Like, what's going on? All right. Dr. T, not the evil genius he once was. He just spends all of his time focusing on the Mega Crab bases, but I actually attacked a person named Dr. T today. They sniped his name, the one person named Dr. T. Not actually Dr. T, just an imposter, but anyway, stage 6 looking pretty easy here. We're just going to be able to flare onto the HQ and take it out. Our troops do a lot of damage with the heavy damage boost. Just kidding, but heavies, they don't do a terrible amount of damage considering. And then plus they got the extra 75%, like, I don't know. Heavy Rush is it's a meta in warships for a reason. Even if it's not popular on the main base, they still do a decent amount of damage, especially considering their health. But down goes stage 6. Moving on to stage 7. Was Dr. T saving all of the tough defenses, the tough base? Was he saving it for last? That is what I come to expect from him. Let's see. All right. So I think the smart move would be to place on the right hand side and take the long way here, but we aren't about to do it the proper way. We're just going to get it down. The thing about throwing down on the left hand side, energy takes forever to get there. Like, I just threw a box of critters. Look at that. It took like a year to get there, but how are we going to deal with it? He's got a lot of the defenses like fully clumped up there, so a shock bomb is it's gonna be able to shock like most of the defenses there. So I don't know what he was thinking there, but enough defenses to be annoying. We're gonna throw our first shock bomb out because this shock launcher is starting to get a bit annoying. I see there's another one over here as well and over here, so let's start spreading out the shock bomb. 74 energy, but our shock bombs are getting expensive. Let's switch to some critters. I'm just throwing some critters because they are a good distractor for the defenses, and like I said, we got the critters spawned tribe boost up. I think I boosted up every single tribe this time because I maxed out on my raw crystals, so might as well spend them. And I think one of them, it's like machine gun damage into HQ health, and that helps out a bit on the defense side, but my base doesn't defend all that often. But having like the extra boost gives me a couple extra diamonds to spend, which the only time I really spend diamonds nowadays is to convert shards into crystals, which that's an expensive task. What is it, 10 diamonds to convert 7 shards into 1 crystal? That's pretty expensive, so it is a good way to spend your diamonds. We're going to be able to take it out. I don't think I lost a single Scorcher in the making of this. I guess, but we did lose a handful of heavies here, handful of 10 heavies, but we're able to take out Dr. T. Time to move on to the best part where we get a couple map clearing attacks. Let's get our Scorchers loaded up, collect these diamonds, and now we move on to a couple bases here. Alright, backloaded base. You guys know I hate backloaded bases, but we're going to attack it. We're not going to be picky right now because I don't have that many bases to choose from. I'm going to throw a couple boxes of critters out. Let's clear out the shock mines. I don't want our Scorchers running into it. But, so I know the tribes almost identical to the tribes a couple cycles ago, but I'm not complaining. I like the Scorcher tribe boost because they are the main component to this attack strategy, although I wish Boom Beach would throw me a bone once and give me a Scorcher and Bombardier boost. That would be awesome, assuming the Bombardier boost was damage. I mean, if it was Bombardier health, I guess I'd take it, but I don't think that would help out that much. But let's start spending our energy. We got a couple Doom Cannons to worry about here. Let's throw a Shock, and then we're going to BART down the Shock Blaster and the other Doom Cannon there, because we got the energy to spend, and I suck at spending energy properly at least. But let's get another shock bomb. I'm going to shock a Scorcher there. He is looking low. Ooh, that boom cannon. I think it was starting to hit on him. So we got to shock it as well. Let's get a flare onto HQ. And we did not lose our signature medic yet. Alright, so my gameplay cut out there. I don't know when that happened, so hopefully it was not too long. But let's hop into one more base. We're going to attack Thor. Let's see. Thor. Alright. I like your base because it's front loaded, but you do have some Doom Cannons. That's going to give me a bit of a headache, but I think we're going to be able to destroy you because I don't see any ice statues, at least out in the open there, which is promising. Let's get a shock bomb right away onto that first Doom Cannon. We're going to get 2 more out because we don't want shock launcher hitting our troops, and we got some more energy to spend. I'm going to BART down the second one. At least hope. Oh my gosh. A barrage. I missed an artillery. Okay. That took me a barrage and 4 artillery to take it out. It only needed 3, but I missed the 3rd one, so I had to throw a 4th. I think a barrage and 2 artillery should be able to take out a doom cannon. It seems like an excessive amount of energy, but I don't know. Maybe there's some. I see it. I see it now. I see it. That's why I didn't get taken out, but we're gonna be able to take him out regardless because it is a front-loaded base. Our bombardiers positioning back. Look at the bombardiers. This is why I love front-loaded bases. They hardly step off the beach, and they already take out the HQ. But that's gonna be it. We are gonna be able to convert. We got to get some of our raw crystals up here, and we're up to 1,800. We gotta save up for the next tribe cycle because probably gonna go on a full boost. But I got all 6 of them. For some reason I was thinking 7, but all 6 of the tribes boosted up. That is rare. Usually I don't do that. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye bye.